Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Here with another crazy story. By 9 o'clock. Is that the truth or is it all made up? Tekashi 6ix9ine said Lil Durk, he has to be in bed by 9. Imagine that. Imagine someone telling you as a grown man, you know what? You got it's time to go to sleep. 9 o'clock. No more clubbing. No more partying. You can't watch a late night movie. You can't go to movie theaters. Imagine that. I mean, maybe go in the daytime. Imagine that. Imagine going to the movies in the daytime. So that's what Lil Durk's going through right now. He has to be in bed by 9 o'clock. Is that the truth? I don't know. Believe it or not, maybe he has to be in bed by 8:30. Either way, it doesn't matter. But one thing's for certain, he's not the only one. Most of these individuals, when they're on the streets, they think they're tough guys. They think they could tell people what to do. And you know what? Sometimes they could tell people what to do. It could be for many different reasons. Maybe they're bigger than the person, stronger than them. Or maybe they want to do more more crimes than them, more murders than them, a lot of things. Or maybe they have more money than them. Either way, it doesn't matter. Once these individuals, these criminals like Lil Durk, Big U too, go behind the bars, they have to be told what to do now. Now they're the individuals who was once telling individuals what to do. Now they're being told what to do. So it's an unbelievable thing. Not only just that, they're away from their children. They're away from their kids. Imagine that. They said a lot of individuals could handle being behind the bars during their time. But once they think about, especially if they're good parents, imagine that. Imagine being a parent that really care about your kids, but you're behind the bars, you're stuck, you can't. You can communicate with them, but through the phones. Imagine that. Imagine that. So that's what Lil Durk's going through right now. He went out of his way to separate himself from his children. Be in bed by 9, turn lights off. Not just him, I told you. A lot of these individuals, criminals, gang members, they're bullies. A lot of them are bullies on the streets. Trigger pullers. Just to go to jail to be told what to do. What I could never figure out is when they go behind the bars, they're usually good boys. So in reality, they have the ability to be good boys on the streets, but for whatever reason, maybe let me not say that. I'm not going to say that. Because Lil Durk's situation is different. He's a unique situation, individual. Multi-millionaire, making legal money. Talking about crimes and corruption. And he decided to indulge in it. Most of those other criminals, they're just down and out individuals. They've never seen $1 million in their lives. Lil Durk is different. He's seen $1 million. He brought $1 million worth of game. Imagine that. Imagine walking around $1 million cash. So his situation is still different, but it's not different. He still got to be in bed by 9. Imagine that. I'm still trying to figure out the psychological effect of having somebody, a grown man, be told go to bed by 9. I'm making this video right now. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Imagine if I had to go to bed by 9, I wouldn't have the budget to make this video. It would mess me up. Imagine, let me not say that. Only good thing about going to sleep by 9, you can wake up early. Imagine that. You wake up early and start off your day. Be up by 5. Imagine that. Be up by 5. But you know what? Back then, Lil Durk used to be clubbing. Leaving the club by 5. Things are different for him right now. Unbelievable. Hopefully, a lot of these young men from Chicago will learn from Lil Durk. He was their hero, the neighborhood hero. Talking about sliding, talking about playing with switches, talking about firearms, talking about guns, talking about the back door, talking about a whole lot of things. Now, only thing he could talk about is doing time. Imagine that. He could talk about other things too. But it's basically the same position where his father was when he was his father's age. Imagine that. Some of these individuals, Sometimes they want to be like their fathers. Let's not get into that though. Let's still focus on little Durk. He gotta be tucked in by 9 o'clock. So hopefully anyone watching this video could say, you know what, I'm not gonna be a criminal. I'm forced to go to bed at 9 o'clock. Imagine if you're not tired. If you're not tired, what do you do? I don't know a lot. Only thing I'm doing was crying, no panda stop, and that's it. Because I'm assuming if you're not tired, you're just gonna stay up. But man, if you go to sleep and you have a cellmate, you have a problem with him. You say, you know, when you fall asleep, I'm gonna do something to imagine that. Those type of things you have to worry about when you're behind the bars. If you have a cellmate, unbelievable.